Great Sound Podcast. I'm Jonas.
And I'm TNT Dynamite, the explosive one. Let's crack into another one.
We are back, TNT.
Brother, we've been having a week.
It's been a week, so we're here.
You don't know behind the scenes, man, we've been having technical issues, and some of these episodes have been done 2 and 3 times today.
Yeah, it's been a nice day.
It's dedication.
Nice full day of doing triple work. You love it.
Dedication.
So, anyways, I need to talk about this because I love this and you hate this. So, the enhanced games, they stole my effing idea.
Brother.
Are happening.
No.
May 21st through 24th, 2026 in Las Vegas. They permit the use of performance-enhancing drugs and advanced technologies to push human athletic performance beyond its traditional limits.
Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this?
Because we want to see what human bodies can do.
No, we don't.
It said that
no, we don't.
There's like $500,000 cash prizes, and there's certain incentives over $1 million if you break certain world records. Like, obviously, they don't count as world records because they're PED enhanced. But I know, get it out, then I'll tell you about it.
You know what I'm going to say, though. You already know what I'm going to say.
I mean, tell me.
So let's start off from the top, Jonas. What we're doing is we're basically telling athletes, oh my God, by the way, when I think of the smartest people in the world, I always put athletes, then doctors.
What's wrong with athletes?
Then scientists, then God. So listen, Jonas, here's the thing. Athletes are not smart, all right? And that's not to say they're stupid, because I don't think they are. But we are not smart. We hone our skills in one subset. They have honed theirs in being athletic. You can be academically smart, but you're never going to be as academically smart as a scientist or a doctor, a physician, because you don't have the time. You're too busy running and jumping too fucking high. So
You're too busy running and jumping. I love that.
So here's my thing, is that if doctors are telling you, it's dangerous to do performance-enhancing drugs, and you're like, I'm an athlete. I'm smarter than you. I'm going to do them so I can win a world record and get a bunch of money. Oh, that sounds great until somebody dies.
I think...
Aren't these drugs illegal? Aren't they illegal? So where are you getting them from?
Well, I think the thing is that people don't care.
Brother, I understand people don't care. I understand that.
But if you do... Because people who are already athletes do steroids, and they know their life is going to be cut short because of it. They know they're going to have problems when they get older, and they still choose to do it.
The difference is that in one facet, we have athletes doing performance-enhancing drugs, but they could lose their careers, they could lose their money, they could lose endorsements, they can lose everything.
So there's like a risk.
If they get caught. Whereas in this, we're basically incentivizing people, telling them if you're able to surmount all human possibilities, we're going to give you even more money.
Crackheads will do a lot for crack.
Exactly, especially when you're like, hey, for every crack rock you smoke, I'll give you $5. What? I was going to smoke crack anyway.
And do that? Yeah, I was going to smoke crack. So, okay.
So crazy.
So here's the I want to get into like what this is. So it's going to be in Las Vegas, Memorial Day weekend next. So like basically a year from now. It says there's only going to be 8 events across 3 disciplines. So there's going to be swimming.
Okay.
And it's going to be 500 and 100 meter freestyle. So do whatever. So like the front swim.
So swim real fast.
500 and 100 meter butterfly, which is like the weird pop out of the water swim.
Is it all swimming?
No. Track and field.
Like what event?
100 meter sprint. You know the 100 meter dash is going to be in there.
Of course.
And then 100/110 hurdles.
Okay, hurdles.
So
why?
A fun fact real quick before I get... Well, let me do the final event, then I'll tell you that. Then weightlifting.
Oh,
they're going to do snatch.
Somebody's going to die.
And they're going to do clean and jerk.
Whoa, excuse me.
Yeah.
Sound like a freak off.
And then it says...
Frank Black here?
Frank Black.
That was Diddy's.
$500 prizes, $250,000 for the winner. And if they break the world records in the sprint or the freestyle, they receive $1 million bonus. Other record-breaking performances are $250,000. All athletes receive appearance fees, unlike the Olympics, where only medalists are typically compensated.
I guess what I hate about it is that it's just like all Olympic events.
Well, that's what it's going to be. The thing that
I would kind of want to see like some like events where you keep score.
Like play basketball.
Yeah, or like soccer or rugby or something.
Well, yeah, it's just like the Olympics, so it's
It
not
is
like
not just like the Olympics.
but you get
There's
to do
integrity
PED.
in the Olympics.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, it's not going to be like. See, I would be down for like PED basketball. Everyone's on roids. Let's go.
Look, I'm against it as a whole, but if I were to be for it, that is where I want to see.
Football, just like how fast can you run, how hard you can.
Hockey would be great.
Oh yeah. So the thing I was going to say while I was in the middle of that, I saw this thing that I think it was Carl Lewis's Olympic record for sprinting in like 1981 was like 9.81 seconds or something, 9.82 seconds. In the most recent Olympics, the slowest man in the entire competition ran 9.81. So every single competitor was faster than his world record in the 80s. Yeah. So everyone is getting faster. Everyone is getting stronger just because like the techniques, the training, the whatever.
And that's where it really comes into play. It's like human evolution is kind of unlocked through knowledge. So back when we were growing up, people didn't understand that smoking was even bad for you. So
I mean, yeah, my parents smoked in a closed car with me forever. Hello, asthma.
Yeah, exactly. So you could be a pack-a-day smoker and still be an Olympic medalist. So through knowledge of just learning how to get the most out of ourselves without using performance-enhancing drugs, you see this a lot where like the first person to run like the 9-minute mile, I believe. I don't remember. But either
4 minute mile.
4 minute mile. 4 minute mile. And then as soon as one person was able to do it, other people were able to do it. And now it's not even like a question anything. It's kind of like a benchmark. Yeah, I still think it's a bad idea, especially when you start incentivizing people to do, like, I would like to see somebody go in there and just do it like, they have like a promise ring. What do you call it when you're like straight edge? They're like, they go into the enhanced game straight edge and blow everybody out of the water.
Like they go in and they're like, I promise that I'm going to be the best.
They take a clean piss right in front of everybody before the event and hand it to the guy. Test that.
Yeah.
Nothing in there but freaking I don't know what
cantaloupe.
Probably.
Cantaloupe and Red Bull.
I don't know what healthy people eat, obviously.
Yeah, for sure. So they are, it says they emphasize safety through a performance enhancement protocol, medically supervised institutional review board of framework. Athletes undergo mandatory pre-competition medical profiling, including electrocardiograms, MRIs, blood analysis to monitor health risks like cardiac issues. No drug testing is conducted, but athletes must disclose what substances they use.
But they could just lie.
I mean,
right?
Yeah.
You could just lie.
Like, they're just out there on crack.
Oh, I was gonna say probably like cocaine or methamphetamines would probably be something better, especially if you got to do something like physically demanding.
Yeah,
just like straight up angel dust to your nose and just like get out there.
Angel dust to your nose.
You're like a freaking, oh my god, it's like cyberpunk, dude. When you do too much cyber serum and you turn into a cyber freaking freak off.
Cyber serum freak off.
This is the thing.
That's exactly it.
It is a thing.
Yeah,
you gotta watch Cyberpunk. Either way, look, man, somebody's gonna get hurt, and you are basically telling people to hurt themselves without. At no point in time do I hear anything about them saying is that they have to visit a physician. Like we're saying is that we'll have stuff on tap if you do f up your life, but at no point in time are they getting like medical attention prior a mental evaluation. Like we gotta start nobody cares about life anymore, Jonas, and it absolutely disgusts me. The slap fights, the Dana White slap
oh my god
fights.
Did you watch any of that?
No, I'm not watching any of that.
I watched just a little bit. Nah. It was insane.
It's stupid insane, man, and I hope that he gets charged for everything that he's done.
Everybody signs up for that.
Brother, you can't incentivize people to hurt each other.
They
man. That's
it's
crazy.
So wild that people want to slap fight. People get knocked out and fall down.
Yeah, don't say.
And then that's like brain damage.
Yeah.
Every time you get knocked out, that ain't good for your brain.
No, man. It's like I don't even know, man. I was going to like put it on Japanese people, but I don't know, man, because it's just like some feudal Japanese, just like torture. Like, I don't know, man. Nobody cares about your honor.
Yeah. So,
I
anyways,
don't want to see anybody get hurt. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, like as much as like,
but if y'all don't care, I don't care.
Like I say that it would be funny and it should be done. But like inside, I know it's terrible for the human race, and that
it's bum fights,
and that
brother.
like it's basically bum fighting for athletes. And you're 1,000% right. Someone is gonna die. Someone is going to do something because now it's like the incentive is do as much steroids as you can to be the most insane strong person. Like those dudes you see on the internet that like obviously they've taken 100 pounds of steroids and their arms are bigger than like my torso.
Yeah.
Like, and you're like, bro, you're gonna die. Your body can't support that.
Bro,
So
especially in this country, we're litigious as hell, man. You can sue McDonald's for burning you with coffee. Like, you don't think I could sue the enhanced games for giving me an enlarged heart from too much horse hormone?
yes. So, anyways, that's all the time we have for this episode. Please make sure to like and subscribe for Jonas.
TNT.
Oh, yeah.